Well, hello there. What's up? It's Maxie, and we're back. We're playing more Pokemon Cursed Gold, and it is a young 3:13 a.m. in the morning on May 6th, 2025. How are you doing? How was your Monday? How'd it go? How was your Tuesday? Well, your Tuesday probably hasn't gone that far, to be honest with you, because it's probably 11 a.m. when this video goes up. But my point remains. What you been up to? You get to read anything? You watch anything? See any movies? I like snoozing with the radio. I like snoozing with YouTube on, man. I've been watching these SpongeBob compilations. They're hilarious. Uh, I've also been drawing a lot of SpongeBob related stuff, oddly enough. At night, Clefairy comes out to play at Mountain Moon. But not every night. Yeah, only on Monday nights from 8 p.m. until 4 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. So I have the clock set to Monday. We will go and do the Clefairy event at Mount Moon when we are done here with Brock. So first things first, we need to go buy some heals. And then once we go do that, we're gonna go do a quick gym fight. Sound good? Sound fun? You ready for it? But yeah, that's all I've been up to. I've just been doing artwork. Oh yeah, just buy one of them. Yeah, good job there, Maxie. But yeah, that's all I've been up to. Doing artwork and dealing with cats, because you know, kitty wrangling is a full-time job. But other than that, I'm okay. No, get out of there. I don't know, man. It's been a week since I played this game, so I've got goo brain. And just, you're gonna have to bear with me while the goo brain persists. Fun fact, remember the museum is up here? You know how the lights are on? Check it out. There's a notice here. Computer Museum of Science is closed for renovations. So, yet another thing from Kanto that they were just like, yeah, you don't need that. Oh, man. Oh, we should probably go put stuff in the PC, huh? Let's go do that, and then we'll go fight the gym. And, oh, we have to do at least 2 gyms today. 3, ideally. So I hope you guys are ready for that. We'll see how long it takes. There's really not a lot left of this game. We're gonna do all the Kanto gyms. Then we're gonna go do the Whirl Islands back in Johto. Wait, this is Pokemon. Duh. Um, we might go on a hunt for a specific legendary Pokemon with the Master Ball. It's not the one that you think it is. Or it might be, I don't know. If you're a veteran, then yeah, you know what we're going after. The one thing that we really want to use the Master Ball on. I don't know why I'm putting this in the PC. Sell it later, maybe? These we can definitely put in there. The Max Revive can go in there. We can sell the Nugget later. I'm not worried about it. Any TMs that we can stick in here? All of them? Pretty much, huh? Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much. Now, let's go! Stop wasting time. We're 3 minutes into the video, and like 90% of the audience is probably already clicked off. As if there is, I mean, I don't know. There's an audience, but I'm totally that meme. That guy dancing on his balcony with his phone with 3, like, people cheering for him or something. Let's make sure the right Pokemon is in the slot. Barbara, this is no place for you, boo-boo. This is gonna be all stumpy all the time. Alright. Yo, champ in making! You're really rockin'. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. Are they? I don't know, I feel like they've been slacking, but look, he moved from over here. It's like he's growing up in 3 years. Trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The type has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? I think I'm up to the challenge. Let's go. Jerry. Jerry! Hello, Jerry. But see, remember last time how he had a Sandshrew? It evolved. I like that. I like that small detail. I think that's cool. So at least one, like, I don't know, at least Brock retains the same people in his gym, more or less. Oh, wait, I have to sneeze. Maybe I don't. I have to win these battles. Yes, I do. Oh, the cat dander! Alright, let's go. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the pewter gym leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! If you have a hard time inflicting damage at this point in time, especially when you were given the choice of 3 Pokemon at the very beginning of the game, 2 of which his Pokemon are weak to, I don't know what to tell you. Just don't bring flying and don't bring electric. Good? We understand each other? Cool. This is where it starts to get like a little bit less linear because the way they laid Kanto out for this sequel is kind of weird. Kabutops. It would be nice to have a ground type or a grass type for this. Alas, we do not. And so you know how we're gonna deal with this? Theta, come on out. Hit it with that good good. Because if this thing survives Psychic, I will be surprised. Very few things can survive Psychic. Also, let's make sure that we're recording and not streaming. Okay, we're good. I am so paranoid about that now. Ever since I did that one time, which I do want to get back to streaming. It won't be anything special at first, like it hasn't been, because I'm changing my setup, and that PC I have is ancient. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford a new one. You know, if you know, you know. But we're gonna do our best, okay? Like the Besaid Aurochs, like we always do. Stumpy, come on back. Which that isn't like a poor me, I can't afford anything. No, it's just like you know what's going on in US politics right now. You know that certain things like computers may be difficult to obtain. And we're really hoping that an agreement is reached soon because oh boy, things are terrifying right now, just slightly. Oh, Stumpy's almost over the hill. And he sends out Onyx for his last Pokemon. I guess it's his signature, and it wouldn't make sense for him to have a Steelix, because that's a Steel type, but... Oh, Brock. Well, then again, his Geodude did evolve. So, there's that. Hey! Was that the easiest boss fight, or was that the easiest boss fight? Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. It's called water types, dude. And psychic types, very few things could touch them at this point in time. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Is Mom gonna call us? Not yet. We got the Boulder badge. Maxie, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I am a bit upset. That Boulder badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. I like how he doesn't specify how, though. The world is huge. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm going to become a lot stronger, too. They don't give you TMs. Kanto gym leaders are like, we gave TMs out 3 years ago, and you know what? We're in a recession now. Everything's closing down. Nobody can do anything around here anymore. So, like, you're just lucky that you're allowed to exist here. Now, this guy I don't think was here before, but if you talk to him... Ah, you came all the way out here from Johto? That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. You remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto. And we get the Silver Wing. So this is the thing that if we were playing Silver, we would have gotten this instead of the Rainbow Wing. And we would have gotten the Whirl Islands, not the Tin Tower. So, and if you're playing the Silver version, you would have gotten the Rainbow Wing here. Cool, and we understand each other? Awesome. So, we're gonna have to go to the Whirl Islands in the next episode, baby. You ready? I'm not. Because, y'all remember the Ho-Oh Nightmare? Alright, let's heal up. Let's head to Mount Moon. It's a bit different from how we remember it. It's not as fun as it was. I don't know. I liked Mountain Moon. It was Rock Tunnel that I didn't like as a kid. Although there's some places in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald that I'm not a big fan of either. We'll be tackling that soon. You ready? I'm not. Let's put Medea in the top slot to be safe, because if I remember correctly, a thing is about to happen. Are there any items around here? Fewer trainers around here. I don't know what to do. Dude, me neither. I went to school with a kid named Warren. He had a best friend named Billy, and they were both they were like the bad kids. So they were like always rocking in their chairs and falling down. They were always throwing like stuff at each other, like in the back row. They were always getting yelled at by nuns. Because this was like when I was in Catholic school for like first through third grade, maybe. And just I remember them getting yelled at every damn day. I can't forget them. I knew I'd lose. Well, well, I guess you have to do what you gotta do, huh? You'd be like, why'd you challenge me? 'Cause what if? I can run like the wind! Does that mean you're like Rincewind from Discworld? All your scars are on your back? Which, by the way, Jimmy, if you've never read the Discworld books or listened to them on audio, I highly recommend you do. They are delightful and just funny, funny, funny fantasy novels. Like Rincewind, he's like, you think he's like Gandalf or Dumbledore or something, like, no, he's a coward. The entire Wizards University is full of a bunch of morons. It's great. And Death is a central character. He rides a white horse whose name is Binky. The witch, Granny Weatherwax, likes to astral project and meditate. She has to lay down with a sign that says, I ain't dead, just to let people know that she's still alive. She's so old. They're amazing. If you like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I highly, highly suggest you check them out. The first book's called The Color of Magic. There's also a movie that they made with, I forget who's playing Rincewind, but I know Sean Astin plays his buddy Two Flower, and it's perfect. And Tim Curry's the bad guy, so come on, how could you hate that movie? And I think Christopher Lee voices Death, so come on, check it out! You're either a hiker or a fire breather. I know that sprite anywhere. Ah, the weather's as fine as ever. I knew it. Otis. Yup, you got a Magmar. I wish I had a Magmar. Oh, not true. Mighty is carrying. He's Mr. Reliable. But we're gonna have to use a Magmar at some point because Magmar's cool. What else you got, bro? What else? A Wheezing. Yeah, you know what we do with Wheezing? We tell it to get the hell out. Okay, go away. Thank you. We don't get any XP from it, though. Don't get too excited now. Alright, another Magmar. Take care of business, Stumpy! At least we're one-shotting things consistently now. It took so long for that to happen. Fire breather. Otis was defeated. It's sunny, but I'm all wet. Maybe you should keep that to yourself. Also, which one of y'all talks about the shorts? Is there a guy around here that does? Is it you? I wear shorts the whole year round. That's my fashion policy. What is it with dudes talking about shorts in this game? Do you talk about shorts? You looked strong. I was afraid to take you on. Oh, okay. But it's not just me, right? There is an incongruent number of people in this game talking about wearing shorts. It's a little weird. It's a lot weird. All right. I don't know if we fight anybody near the entrance to the cave, but we need to be ready because boss fight. Spoiler. Oh, this guy probably is gonna be a rock climber or a hiker. Are you a hiker? Spread up and take a look. No, he's a fire breather. Alright, same difference. Bert! But, like, are you a Burt Reynolds or, like, oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. The guy that played Robin in the, Burt Ward. The guy that played Robin in the Adam West Batman. I used to love the Adam West Batman as a kid, okay? I used to think it was the greatest thing ever, and my mom would, like, have to tape it for me. Like, so I could come home from school, like, I think it was, like, preschool, kindergarten. I had to watch that stuff, man. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I didn't know how corny it was. I was little. And besides, it was Batman. That's all that mattered. Mm. But I don't know, like, cheesy TV shows from the 60s kind of, like, were a thing. Because my parents grew up in the 60s, so, like, there was a lot of, Batman and Star Trek and stuff, and I still love that stuff, man. Doctor Who, oh, yes. Yow, that's hot! Okay, Paris. Whatever you say. Alright, let's go. You notice how the Pokemon Center's gone? Uh-oh. Pokemon Center's gone. We're running into this clown again. Alright, Matt Mercer, what's up? It's been a while, Maxie. Since I lost to you, I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Maxie, now we'll show you. Do we have to? At least we get to hear his music. Oh, Sneasel? You lead with a Sneasel? Why did I think he leads with a Pidgeot? Oh well. I'm not that worried. Well, that might be a bit of a problem. But I'm guessing I'm thinking of Blue, because he leads with a Pidgeot 9 times out of 10. Magneton. Yeah, come on out there. No, let's let Mighty get some XP. He's falling behind. Okay, come on. Can we one-shot the Magneton? If we can't, I might cry a little bit. I don't know, I'm looking forward to the remix of this too in Heart Gold Soul Silver. For Alligator. Oh man. Bring that Florida man right on out. There he is. Although like the only alligator that I truthfully see around here is like the one that lives in a pond uh behind the Walmart. Like there's a back way to get to my complex. Like if you drive behind the Walmart and go through a couple different apartment complexes. Um he's probably about 1.5 feet long. And I've just been calling him the Levi Gator because like he might be small, but I mean he's still alive, so clearly he's mighty. I think that makes perfect sense. but he's real cute. Or she, I don't know. I assume that it's male because it wanders like from pond to pond in that general area. But he never seems to grow either. So again, Levi Gator. Golbat. Oh man, we had a Golbat. Remember all those times? They were bad times. For you, for me. Well, maybe not so much for you. Maybe you laughed a little bit. I hope so. And if not, I'll try to do better next time. Ah. All right, Medea, I need you to shake it off. Come on, shake it off like your name's Taylor. Or you could just hurt yourself in confusion, like certain Genshin voice actors have been doing lately. If you know, you know. Which there will be a Genshin video tomorrow. We're probably gonna pull for a Escoffier, build her as much as we can. Come on, shake it off. Oh, Medea. Here I am talking about them doing better, and Medea just be screwing up. But yeah, there will be a Genshin video tomorrow. We're gonna pull for a Escoffier, and then we're going to do Imaginarium Theater. Sound good? Sound cool. I haven't tried Imaginarium Theater yet. Apparently a lot of people really don't like it though, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do my best, like I always say. Ooh, this is gonna be dicey. Just a little bit. I know I said I'd bring Yakuza back. I intend to bring Yakuza back soon. I'm never going to abandon Yakuza. It's just that, the completion list is a lot harder than I anticipated, but that doesn't mean we're gonna stop. We can't do that. Stopping is never an option. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. And he gives me $90. You won, fair and square. I admit it. But this isn't the end. I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. Listen, Maxie. One of these days, I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. Okay, but I don't think we ever see him again. Like in the entire series, I don't think he ever appears again. Correct me if I'm wrong. Level 10 Sandslash, illegal. It doesn't evolve until like level 20 something, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. Let's heal Medea. Since she beat herself up, literally. Uh-oh. Another Sandslash, huh? Still illegal. Just like the Lake of Rage. Be honest now. No items? Alright, let's go. So if you come over here... Listen. If you come over here... There they are! What? Oh, the moon shines down. Uh-oh. Bye! So if you use Rock Smash on this, you get a Moonstone. And you can do this every Monday night around 8 p.m. until Tuesday, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't have Rock Smash anymore, naturally. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. So you get a Moonstone, but how terrible is it that you can get Nidorans, I think, over in Johto? You cannot get Nidoking or Nidoqueen until you come over here to get a Moonstone. Ain't that some BS? I like the music, though. It's good. Still not quite as cool as getting a real Clefairy, though. I don't think there's anything important in here. Pokemon magazines, handbook, Pokemon graph, contraband. This is a gift shop, by the way. If you go this way, it takes you... I'm pretty sure this is how you get to Cerulean City. This is the route that takes you to Cerulean City. Oh, there's a Geodude. Never seen that before. Level 8, and we should probably be catching level 40s or level 50s. But yeah, this takes us to Cerulean, so let's go. Let's fight the trainers there, and then we'll head back to Pewter and go south to Viridian. Should be an item in here, but like I'm trying to figure out where. There it is. Good, we're gonna need that for the next episode. I have a feeling that I can win. Let's see if I'm right. Okay? Sure, why not, girl? Picnic or Hope? Aw. Oh crap, this is not the battle for you here, Medea. Stumpy, come on out. But, oh, haha, doesn't affect him. But yeah, no, I'm a little excited to start Emerald because I haven't played Gen 3 in a very long time. Because there was a while there where I was playing like different hacks of, Gen 3 because ROM hack after ROM hack of Gen 3 came out. And I have to say that Pokemon Sweet is probably my favorite because I think it's the most creative. If you would be interested in watching that, I might do it at some point in time just because I think it's cute, but I want to play through the regular games first before we play any fan-made variations. You are too strong. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know what this guy's gonna have. Let's put Mighty in the top slot. No, 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 not that. Duh. Okay. There's been news of an incident at the power plant. It's already been cleared up, boo. It's all good. Of course, I moved the Pokemon that, oh, it's... Never mind. We have literally nothing to worry about. Unless it has Focus Band. Yeah, no, nothing to worry about. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense than what you just threw at me, dude. How are you gonna have a level 12 Pidgey? Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm a Genshin player. You can have a level 1 that you just pulled for, and then, like, you're level 90 in the same team just because you're trying to farm friendship. Alright, Medea finally leveled up. I lost? That's news to me. You led with a level 12, bro. But see, if you jump down here, you wind up back in Cerulean. I... Well, spit it out. I'm not gonna get on your case. We're friends, Sharon. Well, I wouldn't say friends, but we could be homies. We don't know. This might be a shorter episode too, because I want to save a lot of stuff for the next episode, and then I want to take on the final boss and re-challenge the Elite Four. And not in that order. Just so we can say we did everything. Well, almost everything. I don't think we went into the Tojo Falls, but there's no real reason to go in there. It's just kind of an extra area. I kind of wish they'd utilized it better. Maybe, well, I think they do in Heart Gold Soul Silver. There's a lot of stuff they do better in the remakes, because that's what a good remake does. They don't take anything out, they just add, without being superfluous. Let's pick this up, and then we will be on our merry way back to Pewter. I'm sure somebody's gonna need that. There's some in here? Nope. Alright, Barbara, take us back. We gotta go back. Okay, let's go heal, and then we'll go south. You excited? You excited to see what's become of Viridian City? And I think we're gonna go through the cut bushes, just because I think it's a little faster than Viridian. The forest formerly known as Viridian. It's kind of sad, ain't it? But, ah well. You can tell that they really intended for this to be the final game in the series. They, like, I don't think they were ready for the series to be as successful as it was, because then, like, they were like, oh, okay, fine, I guess we'll make Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You're welcome. Ah, Game Freak, thank you. Even though you're kind of making some questionable games these days. Hey, kid! I just had a double shot of espresso and I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? Sure, dog, I remember you. Good, good, yes, I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell you. I remember you. Oh no, Joey. He has to show up at least once an episode. Maxie, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? My Rattata's looking awesome. Wish I could show you. Anyway, yeah, I managed to beat a tough Rattata. I need to make my party stronger. See you later. He still hasn't talked about that top percentile Rattata. This gym didn't have a leader until recently. A young man from Pallet became the leader, but he's often away. Yeah, he's not in there right now, so there's no point in going there. I think we can go in the trainer house, though. If we can, as mighty, yep, let's go. Because if you go downstairs, now I used to be able to challenge other people that you did I think it's people that you did the mystery gift with, but now it'll just be a CPU trainer, so I'll show you. Hey, welcome to our training hall. We may battle a trainer once per day. Cal is your opponent today, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's Gold's, like, actual name. Kind of like how, well, I guess kind of like how Blue is also Gary, maybe. Would you like to battle? Sure. Please go right through. You may begin right away. I traveled out here just so I could battle you. Yeah, you want to see some spooky doppelganger stuff? Oh god, it's us. And he's got a Meganium. But we can take care of a Meganium, maybe. This Meganium still is a higher level than us, so, you know, approach with some caution. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. Come on, you can do it, Mighty. Oh, we got the burn. Okay. Oh, this might hurt. This is most definitely gonna hurt. No, never mind. Mighty said, nah, I'm not going down like this. Not today. And again, I mean, Mighty canonically in Honkai Star Rail lore is unable to die. He literally goes to the afterlife and fights the urge to remain there until he gets mad enough to go back to his body. Again, if you haven't played HSR, like, just give it a shot. It's free. Swift. Do we want Swift? No, I think it's too late to learn Swift. About to use Typhlosion. Yeah, I'm good. Stumpy, come on out and kill the Typhlosion. if our water Pokemon gets burned though, I'm gonna feel a little bad. Just a little though. Never mind, we're good. It's all good. We still can't outspeed this thing though. Oh well, I'll let it slide because we're actually fighting Pokemon that are on par with us or actually higher level, depending on who I use. You can't get rid of... Oh, it's because of the light screen. Okay, that makes sense. Ouchies! There's... Why did I call it in? How did you get burned? Isn't your skin, like, technically always wet? I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I don't understand Pokemon science. I don't understand real-world science half the time. Okay, Medea. I need you to handle this. Gotta get Florida man out of here, okay? You gotta tell him that there's no more beer, that he can't wear his leggings on back, his buttless leggings, he can't wear them into the store, and, that if he wants to park his jalopy, he needs to do it in an actual parking space and not on top of 3 other cars and a telephone pole. Well, that was nice and fun. I lost. Darn. You get a lot of money from farming this, though, so, uh, realistically, if you were gonna play this, you'd have to come back here every day just to get the money. Because as cash rules everything around me. They weren't wrong. Alright, let's go heal, and we'll take care of business here. There's nothing else for us here. Not yet, anyway. Not until we get the gym leader back in his gym. Because you're gonna notice this pattern a lot in upcoming games. The gym leader is anywhere but in their gym, okay? You always have to find a way to, like, be like, okay, could you go back to work now and deal with your actual job? I'm not dealing with the Pidgey squad. This isn't a bad remix. Because this route music is, like, iconic. I don't know what you're gonna lead with. If trainers meet, then the first thing to do is battle. I think at this point I understand. Okay, I've also watched enough JoJo to know, Danny, that stand users seek each other out, and I'm guessing Pokemon trainers do the same thing. If I had to guess. But alright, good matchup, because Jinx is Ice Psychic. Let's just hope that Jinx doesn't, like, tank this and survive. Electabuzz. Ooh, we're getting fancy. I mean, we technically could have Mighty handle this too. I love Electabuzz's cry. Goodbye. I ain't chancing it. Do you want to chance it? You can chance it if you want to. I can't stop you. I'm not your mom. But Stumpy MVP. Oh, I forgot! I forgot we wanted to use the Snorlax. Okay, for the silver wing episode, we are definitely gonna have to use the Snorlax. In fact, uh, we're gonna use the PC in Professor Oaks if we can. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Well, don't worry. The Whirl Islands and the final boss. We there's an opening for a Snorlax. I'll show you why. I don't remember what she has. Let's see. Come here. You there? Want a battle? I mean, not really, but I probably need the money and the what meager XP you can offer me. So sure, let's go. Quinn. I always like that name. Like for a boy or a girl, it's just a good name. And it has nothing to do with the Star Trek Voyager episode, although that one is very good. But then again, Q is one of my favorite characters in Star Trek. Fun fact. So any episode that deals with him or the Q continuum, like, I love it. It's awesome. Starmie. Oh, we're getting like we're finally seeing some variety. Imagine. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose speed over this, aren't we? Probably. Oh, never mind. Okay, we avoided it. Cool. Cool Trainer Quinn was defeated. Down and out. That's a good song by Tantric. It's a band. Nothing untoward now. We're in Pallet Town. Red's house. Now check this out. Hi, Red's mom. Hi. He's been away for a long time. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say that no word is proof that he's doing fine, but I do worry about him. First of all, maybe you shouldn't have kicked him out of the house when he was 10 years old, because now he's 13 and thinks he's like, the dig dick of Kanto because he's the champion. And two, no word is not a sign that he's fine. No word is a sign that you need to call missing persons services and start a search party because he could have freaking gotten eaten by his own Charizard or something. You're a terrible parent. Also, we can go in his room and play his N64. Better get going. No time to lose. That's not weird at all. Can we use his PC? Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Ooh. What do you think they played on the N64, huh? What do you think he played? Mystical Ninja starring Goemon? That would have been my choice. Pokemon Snap, too. Blue's House. And everybody's like, what about Ocarina of Time? Okay, fine, I'll give you that one. That wasn't my favorite. Hi, my kid brother is the gym leader in Viridian City. Could you have guessed? Did you know? Did you figure it out? But he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. Yeah, he's still a jackass, I know. Also, the technology guy's still here. Technology is incredible! You can now trade Pokemon across time, like email! That is true. You can only trade them forward in time, you can't trade them back in time if they're Gen 2 Pokemon. Ah, Maxie, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? No? Not at all. I really feel like they probably should have upped the difficulty out here, and they didn't for whatever reason. Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that's hard, but experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard, Maxie. Where's your Pokedex coming? Oh, we're about to get roasted. Let's see. Current Pokedex completion level 194 Pokemon seen, 35 owned. You need to fill up the Pokedex. Catch different kinds of Pokemon. What if I don't wanna? If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. You just roasted me. No, can I use this? There's an email message on the PC. Professor Oak, how is your research coming along? I'm still plugging away. I heard rumors that Maxie is making quite a name for himself. I'm delighted to hear that. Elm and Newbark. And he gives him a little smiley emoji. What are these? Press start to open the menu. No kidding. The save option is on the menu. Use it in a timely manner. Aren't you glad that we're at the end of the game and they're telling us to do this? I think this guy is, yeah, here he is. Don't tell anyone. But Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk isn't a live broadcast. So this man is pretending to be on the radio all the time and he's faking it. Professor Oak. What a jerk. Okay, so we gotta go to Cinnabar, or what's left of it. And I got a theory about Cinnabar that might blow your mind or might make you angry, depending on which camp you are in. But who cares? We'll talk about it when we get there. Come here, I need money. Or we're gonna run into a tentacle, that's fine. Okay. Hey girl, turn around. Hi, I was just going to put some sunblock on in the water. If you aren't careful about that, doesn't it like the rays reflect off the water surface and burn your horse or something? I don't know. I should know that living where I live, but I'm a gamer. I don't go outside that often. Nikki, Infinity Nikki? I have not tried that game yet, no. I'm not sure that I will like it because it's called like the coziest game ever, and I hate the term cozy game. Which is funny because I'm playing Pokemon and I'm sure it's considered that. But I really want to start playing harder stuff on the channel. I would love to. But YouTube doesn't like variety channels anymore. They want you to be in a certain niche, and I don't know. I feel like people probably respond better to Final Fantasy and Pokemon than they might respond to something like the Infamous games or the Uncharted games or Resident Evil. You know, things that I really am more interested in. Metal Gear. Oh wait, no. I do love RPGs though. Like once we finish Final Fantasy, and that will be very far into the future. I would love to do Persona or Fire Emblem for y'all, because I do really like those two. Or the Tales games. Because we're not, well, we might be able to do the Dot Hack games. Because they're excellent. And I think Bandai has some licensing issues, and that's why they've never been re-released, but they're really good. Swimmer Nikki was defeated. I'm worried about sunburn. I think you just sabotaged yourself. Uh-oh, more tentacle. Alright, Tentacruel. I stand corrected. Bye. Hey, I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle. What if I got time? I don't have time for you. Like, what if I have the bubble guts and I need to either get, like, you know, find myself a porta potty somewhere floating out in the middle of the ocean, or I'm about to, like, just cause some pollution here and now. You really want to battle me then? Although, I guess, if you really wanted to force somebody to battle you, like, the best way to do it would be to wait for them to go to the bathroom and then kick open the stall and be like, guess what? It's you, I choose you! And then just like, what are they gonna do? They have no choice but to battle you because they're trapped. So they better have their Pokeball and just be like, yep, Oscar Mayer, Doug Trio, go. Now go away. Get out of here, Pikachu. I'm busy. Utter failure. Why do the fishermen in this game look like Jesse Pinkman? Like, can you imagine, like, telling Doug Trio or your ground-type Pokemon to use Earthquake while you're on the toilet? I don't know if I recommend that one either. So you're definitely gonna get splashed. That's not even the worst-case scenario. What if the toilet gets sucked into a sinkhole and that's it? That's all she wrote. All because some jerk had to challenge you to a Pokemon battle on the toilet! We probably should have used a repel, but we're gonna need them a lot more in other places. So this is Cinnabar. This is what's left of Cinnabar. There is a gentleman up there. We are gonna go talk to him, but we're gonna go heal first. So I got a theory about Cinnabar. Remember how they said a volcano erupted and took everything out? You notice how it took out everything but the Pokemon Center, first of all. Second of all, it took out the mansion where all the weird experiments were happening with Mew and making Mewtwo, and Blaine's gym. Now, remember how I said Mr. Fuji and possibly Blaine were in on those experiments? Now, okay, so there could have been a volcano underground. That is the only way there could have been a volcano, because the last time we were here, there was no damn volcano. Okay? So how am I supposed to believe that it was a, I mean, like, I mean, I guess the underground volcano thing is plausible. Yes, true, but the Pokemon Center definitely wouldn't be here if that was the case. Uh, my theory is that Blaine covered everything up and destroyed all the evidence because he's the fire trainer, right? He's got access. He has the ability to do it, and I think he might have nuked. Or, well, I mean, if Red didn't canonically capture Mewtwo, I guess Mewtwo probably could have nuked it too, because he would have done so in the anime. But I don't know. I go with the theory that Blaine did it. Huh? Do you know that stupid hair? I do. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. Aren't you so happy to see him? I was once the champion, although it was only for a short time. That meddling Red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, the whole town disappears. Yeah, and it looks like it originated, because this is where the mansion was. Like, we're standing where it used to be. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. I don't think it was nature, but I think it was Blaine. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. So you think he's gonna walk away with his music? Remember how cool his music was in the first game? No, this is how he's gonna exit. You ready? Yeah. His people need a Joey! Joey's back. Maxie, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? Want to battle? It's not going to be a repeat of the last time we met. I'll be around Route 30. See you later. Nah, Joey. If I didn't pick up last time, I ain't picking up this time. I did find a rare candy, though. Okay, I don't know who I'd give that to anyway. We'll just hold on to it. Let's go get our Snorlax. Um, actually, we'll teach our Snorlax cut. It's fine. And we'll just have Snorlax for cut. Okay, Rufus, thank you for your service, sir. Oh, no, not Medea, no. Chonker! There you go, Greg. I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay, let's teach it HMO1. Yup. It better... Well, I hope we don't need cut. Fine. Alright, we gotta go... Wait, we gotta go to the Seafoam Islands. Because, somebody might be waiting there for us. After this Tentacool, or Tentacruel, place your bet. Tentacool! Okay. But, I wonder who could be there. Kicking all the ice Pokemon out of their habitat with the volcano. I guess it's impossible to swim all the way to Johto. I mean, you can try. I wish you the best of luck with that. And might be able to supply a Red Bull or something for you there, Cameron. Oh, Meryl's so cute. Sorry, little buddy. Cameron was defeated. Hiya! Is this where that... Nope, that dude ain't chilling here. I hope there's no item there because I don't care enough to go check it out. Ah! Alright, place your bets. Tentacool or Tentacruel? Tentacool. It's okay if you bet the other way. Guess what? You have nothing to lose because I didn't tell you what we're betting. And what do you? How am I going to get what you owe me? I can't. I don't know where you are. I'm not going to ask either. It's none of my business. Okay. I don't think it matters. Yeah, we can't go in over here. So remember how the Seafoam Islands had two entrances? Now, remember how it was a big old cave? Where did Articuno go? Interesting that we're in here. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. Mwah! My gym in Cinnabar burned down. Under mysterious circumstances, huh? My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you can beat me, I'll give you a badge. Ha! You'd better have burn heal. So yeah, and you're like, well, how would he be able to do it? How would he have a volcano rep? Magma is like impossible to fake. Remember what his ace is? Or one of his aces, I should say. It's not, well, a cargo. I mean, it kind of counts, but he also had a Magmar. I would imagine that it would be possible. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it was an underground volcano, or do you think there's a conspiracy? Maybe he doesn't have the Magmar. Did he sacrifice his Magmar? I forget if his last Pokemon's an Arcanine or if it's a Rapidash. Like, I mean, if it's a... Like, if it's an Arcanine or if it's a Magmar. It used to be a Magmar. Like, his ace in the anime was definitely a Magmar. Or, well, no, he had the Rhydon, too, that they defeated in a really BS kind of way, but, like, the Magmar was front and center. A little sus, though. Just a little. There's the Magmar. It's not an Arcanine anymore. What happened, Blaine? Blaine needs to splain some things. Never mind the fact that, like, in the official art, there's, like, two different versions of the official Blaine. There's one Blaine that looks like an extra from the first Predator movie, with dark hair that he's, like, balding with dark hair, no glasses. And then there's this version. Awesome. I've burned out. You've earned Volcano Badge. Thanks, bro. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. I mean, we're never gonna meet again, Blaine. Technically. Yo! Huh? It's over already? Sorry, dude. Cinnabar gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong even without my advice. I knew you'd win. I mean, bro only had a couple Pokemon. So, let's fly back to Viridian. We don't need to go to Saffron, do we? Nah. Well, we have to go to Saffron to get back to Johto. But first things first, we have to get the final badge and get our gift from Professor Oak. So y'all ready to take on our bestest friend, Blue? Do you think he and Silver should just, like, should we put them in a get-along shirt and see who kills whom first? I think we should. Because the rival is very different in Emerald. There's two of them, and they're both actually fairly decent people. Thank God, right? I'm going the long way so I avoid jumping down the cliff on accident. Also, I'm gonna put Medea in the top slot because I think he still leads with his Pidgeot. This is our last gym. Yo, champ in making! How's it going? Looks like you're on a roll. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you've got. Okay. There's nobody in here. Nobody wants to train under him because he's such a winning personality. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Huh. Johto's gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you are good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy? Legit, can I just tie him and Silver together and just yeet them into space? Uh-huh. Pidgeot, called it. Ooh, level 56 though. If we lose this one, are you gonna hate me? Don't hate me. I don't think I can handle it. Come on, Medea. Oh, well, this might bait his full restore. You think he's gonna full restore? No, he's gonna save it for his ace. Okay. Ride on. Stumpy! Save me! So that's where Blaine's ride on went. I don't know, I just remember the anime where they're like, oh, Pikachu, aim for the horn! And that's how you'll be able to use electric attacks on it, because it's a ground type, and rock, like, you can't use electric type moves on it, but in the anime they were like, we got a workaround for that. Time to activate maximum BS. Man, the anime's a good time. Executor. Executor. Oddish. Ooh, level 58. Mighty. I'm a little concerned for you there, bud. Get the burn off, get the burn off, get the burn off. Come on, everybody, cross your fingers, your toes, anything you got two of. Ooh. Uh-oh, using my old tactics against me, I see. I believe in Mighty. He's Mr. Reliable. Even if you send him to Stixia, he'll come back. Hey. Gyarados. I love Gyarados, but this is also funny. Because as you know, Gyarados, for some reason, is water flying, which makes it 4 times weak to electric. Even though it should technically be water dragon. I'm sorry I laughed at you. I wasn't familiar with your game. Not a word. I don't want to hear it. Don't look at me. Don't even talk to me. Do I have the max? No, I put the max revive away, didn't I? Oh, you dummy. Damn right he gotta recharge. Yeah, go ahead, use that rain dance. See if I care. Wrong button. Alright, now let's see if Tonker can tank this. If Tonker can tank this, I will be lay impressed. But I don't think he can. He's 8 Tonker. There's leftovers. Yeah, Gyarados got to recharge. Remember how I said Snorlax is one of the greatest Pokemon? Of course the hydro pump connects, because it never connects when you try to use it, but when the computer uses it, it connects every time. Oh boy. Come on, Chunker. Hold on. Hold on, Chunker. Hold on, Chunker. Hold on, Chunker. Oh, Chunker. Okay, so it's gonna have to recharge. Think we can do it? Chonker woke up. Oh, crap. Chonker. That was unfortunate. Chonker, I'm sorry. You were the hero we both needed and deserved. As if we can't revive him when we need to revive him. Yeah, remember me? You remember Medea? You better. Jerk. Okay, Chonker avenged. Ooh, the Alakazam. Theta, come on out. So I'm guessing his last Pokemon's the Arcanine? Which is funny because he doesn't have a starter. I guess they don't really want you to be stuck on which one he picked and which one Red picked, because it could be any of the three for either of them. Alright, where's your full restore? I know you have one. Okay, Theta, GG, GG, good stuff, good stuff. The Arcanine. Yep. Stumpy, I'm relying on you, pal. And we're gonna play it safe. Uh-huh. Flamethrower? Is it me or did it move twice in a row? Alright, bait that full restore. Don't get burned, don't get burned, don't get burned. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm doing finger guns right now, you can't see. Just trust me. Yep, there it is. Told ya. You didn't think he wouldn't have one, huh? Okay. Stumpy feels no pain. Stumpy fears nothing. Come on, Stumpy. I believe in you, Stumpy. In Stumpy we trust. Okay, and Stumpy needs to work a little bit harder there. Just a little. Oh, don't get critted. Don't get critted. He's got another full restore. Ain't that some... some excrement? It's okay, we're gonna surprise him with the earthquake after this. Because I don't think Stumpy's gonna tank another hit. He's just gonna spam flamethrower. Who do you think you are? Nate wants to battle? Oh, Stumpy, my boy! This is like the hypest battle we've had this entire game. Oh, we did it. What? What the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here. Take this. It's Earth Badge. Mm-hmm. All right, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. You know what? Smell you later, Blue. How about that? Okay, so that was something. It went okay. Not well, but okay. The last thing we have to do is we have to go visit Professor Oak. And then we'll I don't know. You wanna go for a train ride with me? Because you have no choice. Okay, I'm driving the bus. So you're just sitting back there like Murphy Pendleton, and you're waiting for the bus to crash into Silent Hill. You don't know it's gonna crash, but it's gonna crash. Which, by the way, Silent Hill Downpour is like easily the worst Silent Hill game. Do not start the series with that one. It will make you sad in all the ways that are not the good kind of sad. Okay. Here's all my badges. Wow, it's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Kanto. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Maxie, I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Hmm. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. Too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Maxie. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. How is your Pokedex coming? Let's see. Current Pokedex completion level. You need to fill up the Make me. Make me, Professor Oak, because I'm about to leave the country again. Bye! See ya! So if we go to Saffron... See ya, Kanto! You big, sad disappointment. Although we are gonna have to go back to Indigo Plateau to hit up Mount Silver. I am gonna do some grinding before we go up there, though, because the final bosses, if that makes any sense. We'll soon depart for Goldenrod. Are you coming on board? Yes, sir. May I see your rail pass, please? Okay, right this way, sir. I'm coming home, baby. We have arrived in Goldenrod. We hope to see you again. Joey. Maxie, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? How your Pokemon doing? My Rattata's really energetic. It's a handful. Hey, listen, I almost caught Hoot the other day. Oh, it's so close, too. See you later. I thought he was gonna say it. I really thought he was gonna start talking about his top percentile Rattata. But okay, so we're back in Goldenrod. Next time we will tackle the Whirl Islands. Thank you so much for watching. Um, if you haven't liked or subscribed, or please consider it now. If not, then there's nothing I can do about it. So you hold all the power in this situation. And if you made it to the end of the video, I don't know, what's the question of the day? Hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think happened to Cinnabar Island? You tell me. Come up with your wildest conspiracy theory. I am all ears for it. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow with some Genshin, and we're gonna bring Yakuza back very soon. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.